Hello! Today I will introduce you to another DynamoDB connector, which is Query. First, I encourage you to watch my first episode if you haven't already seen it, in which I described how to configure all the parameters in the scan connector. In today's video I won't repeat the same things, but will focus on the new features. The setup is very similar, but it can be difficult for beginners. Some theory to get you started. The query operation always returns a result set. If no matching items are found, the result set will be empty. However, you may think, okay, but scanning does the same thing. Yes, the result of the work is the same, but the search method is different. While scan scans the entire table looking for elements matching the criteria, query performs a direct lookup to the selected partition based on the primary or secondary key of the partition. The expert at dynamobase.dev say, you should always prefer query over scan. Scan is less efficient, but is helpful for larger datasets. In deciding which connector to use, this chart may be helpful. Link you can find in description. What does this connector has inside? Practically the same things as the scan connector presented by me in my earlier episode. In general section there are key condition expression, key condition, and scan index forward. Scan index forward parameter defines the order of the results. It can be an ascending or descending order. Key conditions is a legacy parameter and the recommendation is to use key condition expression, where through the partition key and value reference we can specify the value we are looking for. The value of attributes should be specified by reference in the query parameters section. I prepared a case that returns data for a specific ID, which is taken from the variable ID. I set the value here to value 2. In the key condition expression, I set an expression that searches for an ID equal to my variable. I did this through the reference specified here in attribute names and attribute values. Based on this configuration, my application returns all data for a record with an ID equal to value 2. In addition, you can filter the result. In filter expression, you can specify an additional condition based on which the result will be filtered before returning. I want to make sure that the return surname is Jackson. To achieve this in the filter expression, I will compare the return name with the expected name. I will do it the same way as before by referencing the key and value. My attribute key will be #p2 with the value surname. And the attribute value will be :c2 with the value Jackson. Remember about type. The result is correct. To make sure it works, I will change the last name to invalid. Look that now the answer is blank, so it works fine. That's all about Query Connector. I hope that with this knowledge your start will be easier. Thank you, bye.